Namaste. Welcome, everyone. My name is Kristyn, if we haven't had the pleasure of connecting or practicing together just yet. And thank you so much for choosing to be here. In today's video, I'm going to be guiding you through a full moon meditation, a seated experience to connect to the wisdom of Mother Moon, sometimes referred to as Purnima. This is one of the most potent times within the lunation cycle, where the moon has reached its highest peak, and there's an abundance of light and energy in the air all around us, but also within us. And specifically, if you are moon sensitive, this is a time within the cycle where you might feel anxious, overwhelmed, or like things are really rising to the surface. This practice is designed to help bring you back down to earth, to help you feel grounded and centered, and to know and trust that no matter what phase you are in, no matter what challenges or changes you are going through, that just like the moon, you are always radiant. And so I invite you to find a comfortable seated position, perhaps an easy pose, Sukhasana. If you feel particularly called to find more deep rest, you might settle down into Shavasana or Shavasana. Taking a moment here to ensure that you feel comfortable and supported. And then we'll begin by closing down the windows of the eyes. And just taking a moment here to make any final micro adjustments to the physical body. And then giving yourself permission here to land in stillness. And the closing down of the eyes, welcoming this as a gesture, a metaphor of really letting go of the grip of the external world. You start to pay attention to and redirect all of your awareness inward. We've reached the peak of the lunar cycle. And so over the last 2 weeks, feeling and witnessing this growing, waxing energy of Mother Moon, this time of abundance and potential and taking action, moving forward, stepping forward in this life, to finally arrive here and now at the peak of this journey, this potent time of the full moon. And so now it is time to pause and to reflect. And so as you invite your attention inward, just begin to notice how you feel in this moment. Perhaps the last 2 weeks has been particularly abundant. Lots of movement, lots of action being taken, stepping towards bringing your intention into fruition. And so now it is time to slow down, to reflect, and to notice how you are being. So just taking this time now to notice how you feel in the physical body. Noticing any points of sensations. Feeling a sense of the earth beneath your body. Perhaps the gentle touch of air against the skin. And just continuing to welcome a deeper sense of relaxation. So we settle in under the light of the full Mother Moon. And as this timing of potent light energy, lingering energy in the air all around you, could you perhaps reflect upon a sense of the energy that exists within you now. Tuning into the energetic anatomy of the body. And just noticing how you feel energetically. The full moon has this magnetic energy, so strong that it can swell and lift and raise the tides. And as we are made up of about 70% water, might you notice the sensation of this magnetic pull even within you? Perhaps your energy feels heightened. Any lingering sense of anxiousness, unease. Noticing any energies that are flowing throughout you now. And perhaps noticing if there's any fluid emotions that are surfacing as well. Without analyzing or judging the emotion, just notice what's present for you here. For the light of the full moon has this beautiful way of revealing anything that's lingering beneath the surface. Anything that needs to come to the surface to be released. Just noticing. And I invite you to meet yourself with kindness here today. Knowing that no matter how you are being, no matter what phase you are in, you are always beautiful. Now I invite you to bring your awareness to the flow of your breath. Just beginning to observe the natural ebb and flow of the breath here. The breath effortlessly rolling in like a wave and rolling back out. And even noticing if you could begin to smooth out the turning points of the breath. The rising and swelling of the inhale naturally reaching its peak of fullness, where it then releases and surrenders into the effortless nature of the exhale. And the turning point of the exhale, this fertile void, then giving birth and creating space for the next breath. The inhale naturally and effortlessly flowing into the exhale. And the exhale effortlessly moving into the inhale. And inviting the light of your awareness to pay special attention to the peak, the turning point at the tip of the inhale. This point of fullness, potential, celebration, like the fullness, like the peak of the full moon. And just noticing what's present here at the tip of the inhale. The sense of fullness, radiance, aliveness. All of your efforts reaching their peak. A time for celebration. This is also a potent time to celebrate all that you have been given, all that you have received thus far in this cycle, to count your blessings, but also to reflect upon the things that perhaps did not work out for you this time around, and to trust in the knowing that the universe will always provide what you need, and everything else will naturally just fall and fade away. The full moon invites us to reflect upon and count our blessings, but also to release and to let go of what no longer serves us here and now. A time for letting go. A time for forgiveness. And in this forgiveness and in this letting go phase, we are creating space. And so as you continue to lean into the experience of the breath here, might you invite your attention down and into the center of the chest, the heart center. Now imagine breathing in full moonlight down and into the center of the chest, behind the sternum, breath flowing down and into the heart. You might even imagine or visualize the breath as luminous, white, healing light of the full moon. Breathing in luminous white light down and into the heart center. And from there, you might imagine the heart like a glowing orb of light, like the light of the full moon. And each breath, this orb of light continues to grow and expand to its fullest potential. Perhaps breathing into the energetic or electromagnetic field of the heart, extending up to 8 feet around the physical body in all directions. Breathing in this full moon energy and light down and into the heart. And witnessing expand outwards and beyond the boundary of the physical body. Enveloping yourself in this protective cocoon of full moonlight, and the nurturing, healing, feminine essence of the Mother Moon. With the light of your awareness resting at the heart, could you begin to welcome in a deep sense of gratitude? Perhaps reflecting upon the previous 2 weeks from the new moon to the full moon, and considering one thing that you feel grateful for in this moment. Counting your blessings, perhaps one person, a place, a practice, something that you feel grateful for in this moment. And might you visualize it. And extending gratitude out to this being, this place, whatever it might be. Embodying a deeper sense of gratitude. Embodying gratitude as a positive bhavana, a feeling tone or a somatic sensation within the physical body. Visualizing something you are grateful for, but also noticing where you feel gratitude in the physical body. What does gratitude feel like? And where do you feel it? Perhaps in the heart or the belly. Just noticing what gratitude feels like in the body. And with this deep sense of gratitude within, might you welcome in a mantra to celebrate this timing of the full moon. I am grateful for blank, and you can fill that space. I am grateful for. I'm calling upon that one thing that you feel grateful for in this moment. And alongside a few breaths, whispering it like a mantra. I am grateful for. Resting here in this experience of full moon light within and without. Might you visualize Mother Moon high up in the sky above you, and her light energy like stardust touching all of the skin on the surface of the body, witnessing and feeling, embracing the kiss of Mother Moon light. And taking a deep breath in through the nose. Long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Again, a deep breath in. Exhale an audible sigh. Beautiful breath. One more. When you're ready, I invite you to bring the palms together in front of the face and just start to gently rub the palms together, creating a little bit of awakening heat energy. And then taking warm palms over top of closed eyes for a deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to slowly remove the palms to welcome the light back in. And then sealing palms together at the heart. A gentle bow to your own heart as an offering of gratitude. Extending gratitude to yourself for taking this time for you today. And gratitude to the Mother Moon and the wisdom that she provides. And gratitude to all of our teachers, past and present and future. Thank you. Namaste. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me here today. I really hope you enjoyed this short guided meditation to celebrate the timing of the full moon Purnima. If you enjoyed this video, you might leave a like, a comment, and let me know where you are watching the full moon from, what part of the world you are joining from. If you are one of our students in the Moon to Moon Restorative Yoga Teacher Training, please like this video, leave a comment, and let me know what you liked, what you feel grateful for today. If you are feeling naturally drawn to an online restorative yoga teacher training, I'll leave some more links in the description below. Again, I'd like to thank you so much with so much love and gratitude for joining me here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day.